What's up, guys? It's Mr. E coming at you from Mr. E Pool Lessons. I just want to talk to you guys right quick. The amateur players, if you ever had a opponent that maybe was a little better than you, and you had a hard time with them, well, I just had that problem recently. And what I did was I went to one of my pro players. I went to Jasmine Ocean and I looked at a lot of her videos. I looked at the way she handled pressure. I looked at how she shot under pressure. I also paid very close attention. I want you guys, the amateur players, to pay attention to this. I noticed that a lot of the pro players, with their front hand bridge, the hand that's on the stick closer to the ferrule, instead of being bent, the arm is straight out. So I started applying it to my game. I stole it from Jasmine Ocean. And by me straightening that arm, that bridge hand arm completely out, I noticed it kind of like straighten my stroke up, because the stick is closer to my chest now. So one side of the stick is running down the side of my chest, so I'm delivering a more straighter stroke. So I've been working on that up here on my stroke trainers. I'm working on it on my stroke trainers downstairs, and it's really helping my game. But getting back to these better players, this is what I did. I had a player at my social club that maybe been playing for 40 years. He wasn't the best player in the world because he had problems with his fundamentals, but he would make shots. He'd run out on you in a minute. And I had beaten him, but he beats me more. So I just wanted to devastate him. So what I did was, see, Mr. E, I be looking at all kind of stuff to try to steal something and put in my game. Now, this is going to be crazy, but I'm telling you what I did. I looked at FBI profiling, body language, and I studied that. You can learn a lot about a person by their body language and their facial expressions. So this is what I did after I looked at them videos. I went to compete against this guy, and I looked at his face before we played. And what I did was, he's not used to this because he's used to getting the table and running right out. I put abundance amount of defense on him. Oh God, I was making a shot, going safe. I was making another shot, go safe. And then I looked at his face. He was getting frustrated. He started missing. He started giving me ball in hand. Then I started beating games. Then I beat another game. I frustrated him. I took him out of his comfort zone. I put so much defensive shots on him, he wasn't used to that. He wasn't used to nobody putting a whole lot of defense on him. He was used to somebody playing him and missing, and he just take the table. But I took control of the table because I controlled the table by slowing the game down with defense. And I beat him 3 times in a row. So I need you guys to think about that. Also, I need you guys to work on your fundamentals. Now, a lot of us start playing and we just start making balls. So I went back to working on my fundamentals, and I see a big improvement in my game. My proper body alignment, my pre-shot routine, my stroke, staying down on the shot, not jumping up, and delivering a laser straight stroke. Taking my time lining the shots up, making sure the shots are aimed properly, and I have a routine 1 to 6. I'm actually counting in my head 1 to 6 every time. So that's my pre-shot routine, and it's really working. So the tip for the day is, guys, work on your fundamentals. If you have a player that's a little better than yours, instead of just playing them and maybe missing a couple shots and getting him a table, let him win, load up on defense on his ass. But you got to be, when you get the opportunity to make a shot, you got to take your time and get that shot. You can't be rushing in and miss. You got to make the shots when the opportunity comes to you. And you will beat these guys. So that's Mr. E's quick tip for the day. Y'all have a blessed day. Don't forget to practice and be safe. Mr. E out. Peace. May God be with you.